TFNN Headline News Update.
TFNN stock market extremely strong. The Dow Jones is up over 400 points. The S&P is up about 60 handles. The NASDAQ is up about 150. And believe it or not, there is a love fest going on because when Michael Bloomberg came on Bloomberg from Davos, Switzerland, telling about the accolades of Donald Trump, I almost lost it. I laughed so hard I couldn't believe it. Folks, those dudes have never liked each other. All of a sudden, it's a love fest. So can't stand in front of it. I made a prediction here a couple of weeks ago. What I was looking for was this head and shoulders pattern that we had working from 1929. It was working pretty good until about 2 hours ago when the market started to accelerate. The Dow Jones is within 80 points of the exact 61% retracement. Now, this is the Dow Jones from 1929. We didn't have an S&P until the early 50s, so we have to use that. And so we are up 7 days in 1929. Tomorrow is the 7th day in the Dow Jones. So watch that number, 44, deuce, deuce, deuce. So if we get above that, we're probably going to go a great deal higher. And if we make new highs, I got to do some major reconsidering in here. But there's as much emotionalism as you're ever going to see in the markets, in my opinion, and that can continue for several days. Now, on Wednesday, we have that large astrological aspect that NASA's been talking about for several months. I believe, let me see, I've got my little ephemeris here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 planets at major aspects coming in on Wednesday. So that's could be Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe even Thursday, could be a day off. But usually with that many of them, it's going to be spot on the 23rd. So we'll need to watch that. We were stopped out of our position in the Russell at break even after having a huge profit. For this, I shall pay the price forever, I guess, but that's the way I had to handle it. Nothing else I could do given the volatility that we have going on here today. Now, no guests today, but next Monday we will have Norm Winsky on. We'll have Stan Harley on probably later on in the week, and we'll be able to see what he's at. So stay with us, 877-927-6648.
In the world of